Hey guys, this is Jeff here again. Just another brief video on the update of the Star Trek Kit Bash model kit that I've been working on. There would have been a video before this, but somehow, somewhere in time, that video that I had disappeared. I'll search my computer again, but what it showed was the shuttle bay without the top on it. I've gone through here now. I've got the top on here. I've gone around. I've got the docking ports. They're all clear on here so that you can still see inside of it. And what I've got to do on here, because it kind of flubbed up some with the putty dripping down through here, so I'm going to actually cut a piece of styrene and put over there and just make this bay smaller than the rest of them. Uh-oh, I'm going to shorten some stuff out here while I twist it around here, so. But the way I feel, you know, hey, they're not all going to be the same. But you can look in there and you can see the little shuttlecraft I scratch built and got landed in there. Of course, they're not the best looking in the world, but hey, we do what we can with what we've got, and I don't have very much. So, as you can see here, I got a little light blocking to do here on this seam. Back in there, let's see, yeah, back in there where my fingernail is, if you can see that. But it's looking pretty good in my humble opinion. Get on over there so we can see it. Yeah, little shuttles laying across there, and also little worker beads as well. They didn't. Once I got them glued down there, I could actually see the size, so I may reach in with very fine paintbrush to try to get the size of a couple of them. But all the lighting is still going. So what I'm thinking with this flashing one is just kind of putting two fiber optics right there and run that to right there, kind of simulating, you know, hey, this bay is open, this is the one you come to, and I think everything else may have a solid white or a flashing white on it, you know, simulating this close. I know it kind of seems a little backwards. You think red stop and white may would be to go, or green would be to go, but not in this case actually. So, but that's what I've got done so far actually. I have gone and made another change here to the top of the ship. Beforehand, I had this big, huge, bulky covering that was going to go over the deflector. I've gone back and changed that actually. I've laid it down, got it flat and everything. I'm going to do a little bit more work on it, try to get it more smooth and rounded than that, and get some work done on it. And I'm trying to see how I'm going to go through and get the impulse deck on here. I'm still confused as to what I'm gonna do for an impulse deck. May wind up, I don't know if I may wind up rigging two up right here, you know, port and starboard side thruster, you know, thrust, going for the impulse drive. I'm not exactly sure. So, but whatever it is, you know, I'm gonna make it work. I want to make sure that this has a little bit more impulse power than your standard ship. Why? Because it's like, you know, your combination is your fix-it ship. Is to go out there and it's your repair ship. And I get the feeling too, hey, if we got to tie up and like they did on Enterprise, create a fusion overburn so that we can pull it out of some, you know, disaster area or something like that, it needs to have the power to tow something much bigger than what it is. You know, this is based off of a Miranda class, so of course it's going to be kind of small like, and I want to make sure that it can pull something not quite, maybe not quite Galaxy, but close. It'll be close. So, but anyway, fixing to go through, get some more work done on it and everything and stuff. So, and hopefully on the next video I may have this thing should have it closed up and working quite nicely. Now I'm still trying to see how I'm gonna, what look I want to have for the for that navigational deflector. So I'm thinking still just kind of like a little rectangular beam going across there. So, you know, keep that simple. But anyway, this is Jeff again, going on with the Kit Bash. All you out there building models, as I always say, keep on building them. And go forth and have fun. Later.